Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LEGO3, Chuyoung here, and today we have a brand new LEGO Bionicle set review. This is Ekimu the Mask Maker. This set retails for about 15 US dollars. I got my copy at my local Toys R Us. It has 94 pieces, and here's a front look at your box. There is the back of the box, and included with this set is one instruction manual that has about 34 pages of building. So here is our Ekimu the Mask Maker figure from last year. And here is our Ekimu the Mask Maker figure, all grown up. We'll start off by taking a close look at this guy's legs, everyone's favorite part of the figure. He has very generic gold feet. The use of this armor piece down here, relatively new armor piece, also very generic. Upper legs, very generic. Everything about the legs, very generic. And they're actually pretty short legs, and the rest of his body's pretty long, and they look a little bit disproportionate relative to the rest of him, so that's a little bit of a flaw if you ask me. The arms are a little bit more interesting. Well, the arms themselves, not really, but the weapons in the arms are pretty interesting. I really like this hammer, especially because of the brand new rock-style armor piece at the end of it. That looks very cool in translucent light blue right there. Gives a nice crystalline look. I think that's a success right there. And then he has his shield, almost the same as the one last year. However, the blade is now translucent. It is no longer silver. A nice use of the Cinderella wheel piece right there. And the way the shield is attached is actually very cool. I like the way this is attached onto his arm right there. Ekimu here has the prettiest torso I've ever seen in my entire life, molded in translucent blue with some awesome looking gold printing. It just looks fabulous. I love this piece right here. The printing is awesome and it just looks super cool molded in that particular color. I also really like his shoulder pads with those little bit more rare Legend of Shima Ultra Build pieces. Those are also very cool. And then we can move on to his mask. While obviously not a new piece here, this of course is a recolored mask of creation in translucent light blue, and I love the piece last year in gold, and it looks just as epic in translucent light blue here. I love this piece, it's amazing, it looks super cool here. It's a little bit disappointing not to have a new mask piece in a Bionicle set, but since it's such a good looking piece, I can forgive it. You actually get an additional mask with this set. That is Umarak the Hunter's mask, recolored in gunmetal and translucent orange. That's actually a very cool and nice included piece with this set. For playability features here, you can kind of spin his shield, but it doesn't work all that well. I wish they had somehow incorporated a gear mechanism like they did last year, because this doesn't really spin. I mean, it does, but it's pretty stiff and kind of boring. You have the new waist gear mechanism right here, which works pretty well, and then you have the more classic style of gear. Now, unfortunately, the placement of the shoulder pad definitely gets in the way of the gear, so every time you do it, this thing is going to get out of place and you have to readjust it, so that is a little bit annoying. Finally, for articulation, the head has a full range of movement, which is very nice to see. The arms move okay. The shoulders, though, because of the shoulder pads, they can move decently, but you have to move the shoulder pads out of the way, and they still don't move completely normally, so that's a little bit disappointing. Beyond that, elbows bend, wrists move, and the legs here have perfect articulation, so the articulation's really good all around, maybe besides around the shoulder area. To me here, Ekimu the Mask Maker embodies the phrase simple yet effective. He's a very by the numbers figure. I mean, honestly, nothing in particular about the design of this figure is really all that good. It's very average. We've seen this design over and over again, stretching back all the way when Hero Factory started and introduced the CCBS system about 5 years ago. So really, he's not that great of a design for a figure, but it's a good system. And it works well, and it makes for a very nice looking figure. So while he might not bring anything new to the table, and there are some small flaws like the legs and the shoulder pads, he looks good. And it's really hard to deny that. He's a good deal, he's a good display piece, his pieces are very nice, his masks look really cool in particular, It's an effective looking figure, albeit if you're looking for something interesting to build, I would pass on this one. For those reasons, I'm going to give Ekimu the Mask Maker here a 7.6 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to like this video, favorite the video, share the video with all your friends. Please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you guys next time on LEGO Bionicle set reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.